something I found very helpful was what is called the motivational triangle. I actually learned it in a church leaders seminar and used it, and it's so helpful. It bases itself on one thing, which is question: what are people ready for? What are people ready for? And so you can break in at any point in the triangle, but if you imagine a triangle, so here it is, 3 points, and the idea is you go round the triangle in 3 steps, and you just keep going round. Step 1, though, I'll start somewhere, and that is vision. That people need to be envisioned. People need a picture painting of the future that they can commit to working towards that. So you can say, you know, this is the future that we need to head towards, and you can be part of making this happen. And in the church context, this is what God wants. This is what we've discerned. This will put a smile on God's face. You, amongst many others, can be part of that. And that's, you know, great. Now, as people are envisioned, what do they want next? What do they need next? And the answer is they need to respond. So that is the second point in the triangle. And what do they need to respond? They need to do something. They need to give money. They need to give their time. They need to work hard, whatever it may be. So that's what people need to be offered. After people have been working hard for a long time, what do they need? And the answer is, this point in the triangle, what they need is to be thanked, to be appreciated, to be recognized. Not only for their efforts and all the rest of it, but that in this journey we're taking as a church, we've got this far, and the reason we've got this far is because of them. Of course, it's because of God helping them, but they are very much part of this. And that's really important, to let people know that. And then, what's next after that? And then, when people feel they've been appreciated and thanked and recognized, then they are ready to be re-envisioned, because as the wise person said, vision leaks, and it does leak. We need to keep on pouring in vision. Now, as leaders and managers, one of the errors that most of us make within our general psychologies is we spend too much time in one of those, or whatever. And we find one easy and we find the other too hard, or whatever it may be. So the activists, you know, can keep working hard, can keep at it, and not recognize that the people they're leading need to be thanked and then need to be re-envisioned. Because if you're a very activist personality, you don't need a lot of vision pouring in. You just go at it. And then, of course, if you're in the envisioning stage, you're painting a picture, you get people all excited, but at some point you've got to roll your sleeves up and do the hard yards, haven't you? Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. And then we can stay in the celebrating stage all the time, can't we, as well, instead of actually getting on with what we're here for. So I hope that helps.